Hey guys, welcome back to Geek and Rocker. We are outside of the temple.
Nice.
Do a little 360 no-scope action for you.
Oh man, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I've been yawning like this entire session.
What he didn't say is he rubbed one out on the couch and now he's drained.
I'm not gonna lie, before you got here, I probably...
Jesus!
No,
It was there, standing in
Woo! Crazy shit, gang.
What I was gonna say was, before you got here, I hit the restroom, and I'm sorry for anybody that's grossed out by this, but I probably emptied about half my body and organs into the toilet.
10 pounds of me was left behind.
I kind of felt how...
Lighter.
Yeah, I kind of felt like I was about to like lift off the ground. How light I got.
Who's this man?
So these are the great sages. They're the ones that brought the eternal peace.
10 years have passed since Lord Roscoe became my summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, what's a high?
Roscoe is Yuna's father.
Unit.
You'll hear about all that though.
I got too close to
You're
scissors.
Lord Roscoe's daughter.
Boxes.
It's like saying I came home from war with PTSD.
It was funny hearing yourself
And
make
everybody's
the same
like,
excuse
"Holy
over
shit."
and over. Funny,
Like,
and a little
serious, but
The summoners
people don't know really how to react to that kind of shit.
Yeah, like PTSD. I remember there was a movie called Born on the 4th of July. It's like a Tom Cruise movie, and he played a guy who went to Vietnam. But when he came back, he had like really bad PTSD, and like his family like just couldn't they couldn't take it. And what was really sad about it was because like his dad was in like World War II,
was that we should respect
but
some
like
kind of
he
great
still
Same problem.
something
no
like
he couldn't he didn't have it as bad as his son did. Like his son had it like because it goes on record, you know, people that were in the Vietnam War have like
Crazy
bad PTSD.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you watch Agent Orange burn someone's face alive and their children, you're probably not going to be the same person you walked in and walked out on.
Yeah, and he had like problem. And it's based on a true story, so it was a real person that had these problems, and
Right.
and he just had like bad PTSD. He had nightmares about like babies screaming.
Yeah. Only Sword Guardians can go into the trials.
I've always been really sad about stuff like that. It really sucks when shit like that happens. But I remember one of the coolest stories I ever heard about somebody in Vietnam. My dad, he went to like a convention somewhere, and or conference, I guess I should say, because he's an old businessman. But he met some like old guy there who had been in Vietnam, and apparently, this guy, he like told a story about how when he was in Vietnam, he was he might have been like a Marine or something like that, or just a Ranger.
Mm-hmm.
But he was up in a helicopter on his way to some like rendezvous or whatever, and they were just outside the shores of Vietnam, on one of their like little islands or something like that they got right outside. They were flying somewhere, but their helicopter like got shot down and they crashed in the ocean.
Damn.
And he was the only survivor.
Damn.
And he swam to shore.
People are searching for him now.
But when he swam to shore on the island he got on, turns out that island was a Viet Cong campsite of like probably like 50 dudes or like 60 dudes or whatever. It was a small camp, but it was like a lot of people. And he was all by himself. So, you know what he did? He killed every single Viet Cong in that camp by himself with a knife and I think like a pistol.
Jesus.
Yeah. Like, you can talk about badass.
Well, like Alice in Chains, his father was in Vietnam.
Yeah.
That's why they have Rooster.
Walk out.
Yeah, here they come to kill the rooster. Oh yeah! But you know, I can imagine that's crazy.
Yeah, like, could you imagine, like, the kind of like place the mindset you would have to be in.
Well, you know,
Like, it's me or them, you know.
they told every person don't die unless you've killed 10 soldiers.
Jesus.
They were like 1 soldier for every 10.
Wow.
That was the rules that they made about it. So,
From the trial.
and it was supposed to inspire people to stay alive, but really, I don't know if that's such a great tactic. I don't know if that's really the best way to handle it.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that worked out so well.
So someone is in
Yeah.
there somewhere, and they haven't come back.
Did you
out.
know?
Right.
Fun fact. It's probably not a fun fact for some people, but I thought this was really interesting. Apparently, if you were a soldier in Vietnam, studies showed
Something happens.
that
What if the summoner dies?
studies showed that
Like I care.
more often than not, soldiers for the U.S. Army subconsciously
Maybe.
aimed
This wasn't
higher
such a good
than they were
idea
supposed
after
to
all.
like avoid killing like the people, because like subconsciously they couldn't handle like killing somebody.
Well, yeah, I'm sure that any person, you know, like, you really only kill somebody in one of 2 reasons to me. Like, either you have to, and you have no physical other choice,
Yeah.
or you're at peace with whatever fucking ideas that you have that you think someone else deserves to die.
Yeah.
But I think realistically, you know, everybody... I don't think anybody wants to kill anybody.
No.
I think that realistically it just boils down to, like, what kind of situation you're put into.
Yeah, or if you're like a psychopath or something.
Yeah, I would agree with that too.
A hardcore murder psychopath.
Oh yeah, I have to go get the fucking cliffs. Yep.
Oh, you don't have anything?
Yeah, it's just... This is the first puzzle. And these are actually pretty hard. It's just a lot of shit.
Okay.
These are actually, like, later game, these get really, really hard.
So now you have to return it, or you're...
Nope.
Okay. Oh shit! I forgot to tell you. You know what game I have that I think you'd be interested in playing?
Which one?
Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Oh god. Oh god. That game gives me PTSD. That game really does.
What happened? Why don't you elaborate?
The last time I played it was on my 3DS, and then I think I can't remember my 3DS if I sold it to somebody or it got stolen.
Oh.
It's one of those 2.
Oh,
But I was like really far in the game,
damn.
like kind of stupidly far.
Damn, that sucks, man.
Yeah.
I would have fucking shit, dude.
So that's the whole I was so happy to have kind of thing.
Well, it's a good thing I've got the N64 version. I mean, even though
Son of a bitch.
3DS versions, I think it's better. It was supposed to be better, I'm pretty sure.
I arguably will say that it really doesn't matter.
Yeah. I mean, they're both still the same game, pretty much. One
Yeah.
just looks better than the other.
Yeah, on a smaller screen.
Yeah. That's the trade-off, I think. You know, one is technically superior, but
Oh yeah, it's right here. I was like, where the fuck is this game?
there's one is technically superior, but the trade-off is that it's on a handheld.
Right.
And you can't really, like, you can still like record it with like 3DS capture devices, but the problem is you can't play it with like other people. You'd have to like somehow like propel it onto a bigger screen, or like do it on the internet or something like that. You know, use a computer.
Mhm.
I don't know.
So this is the first secret to get a secret A on.
Okay.
You have to get all the destruction sphere treasures.
Rod of Wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Got this here.
And now I walk all the way back here to the left, grab this.
Hey girl, you want some of this Rod of Wisdom?
The very first time I played this game, I actually never understood how to do this puzzle.
Really? I mean, I'm watching you do it, and I have no fucking idea what's happening.
Pretty much, all you have to do is grab the first one, push it into the door, take it out, run all the way over here, touch the wall. It'll give you the Besaid sphere, which is the one that's in here. And then after that, you've got to go... If you want the special item, you got to go get the Destruction Sphere and put it in there.
Oh, okay.
But that's it.
Hey.
Hey, it's okay.
Also,
Only summoners?
when we were talking about the whole PTSD thing, he ran in there because he was like, what if your summoner's dying? Like, it's been 2 days and you haven't went to go see what's going on. You need to go check on that. And they were like, no, it's forbidden. You can't do that. It's part of the fucking faith. And they were like, he was like, you know what? Fuck you. Fuck your face. I'm going in there. And that's exactly what he did. So now he's like, yeah, I mean, I would probably get really freaked out if that just started dropping out from under me. An elevator, you say?
What do you think is... Obviously, this is, like, your favorite game, but, like, what would you say is the best remaster of any game besides this one?
Might as well go all the way.
So, the argument with that is that, like, I really like the remastered of...
No, it's just...
God, like, I really like Ocarina's remaster. I really like Sly Cooper's remaster was probably one of my more favorites.
Yeah.
There's like a couple of games that I really want to get remastered, but they haven't done. Medieval being one of them. That used to be like one of my favorite games.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone's ever heard of it or played it, but Medieval, you're a skeleton. You're a knight who dies, and then you play as his bones. You're literally just a skeleton that runs around and kills stuff, and you use your right arm as a weapon for a while. And it's fucking hilarious. And that game has got a lot of great stuff about it. And here's Yuna, aka Babe. Yep. She's on her voyage.
She falls down the steps.
She does.
Oh.
Kamari got her. It's a weird back bra thing. I can never undo that. It's just 3 fucking lines. How the hell am I supposed to take that thing off?
Gotta use my sword.
That's what I'm saying. Notice that she has 2 different eye colors.
Oh, I didn't even... I was just looking at one.
Yeah, she has green and blue.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. So, people will
Summoners were all geezers.
we'll talk about 11 to 10 a lot because they're the same game engine.
Yeah.
11 can't be compared to 10. 11 is some bullshit. In fact, 11's so bad that I played it and I stopped playing it. And I'm like a #1 Final Fantasy fan. Like, I'm gonna beat it just so I can say that I have.
Yeah.
But god damn it, it sucks.
What?
They take Titus out, they take Waka out, or they take Titus out. They leave everybody else.
Ready.
And you're like, why? He was my favorite character.
Fucking shit.
Here's an Aeon. Here's your first experience with one. And then after this, we're gonna call it an end of the old Geek and Rocker.
Yes, this is the final episode ever.
Yeah, we're never playing past this. No, I was just thinking the end of the episode.
Yeah. Man, our boy Undersnatch is definitely checking out that movie.
Oh yeah, that's his Smash Girl.
Oh my fuck. What the hell?
It's a guardian spirit. Its rib cage is exposed. You don't know how bad I wanted to be able to do this when I was growing up. Just to be able to summon something like that out of nowhere, I'd be like, alright, cool with it, 100%, sign me up.
I'll sell my soul. I don't care.
Yeah, for real. The art on this looks amazing. Especially in the remastered, the color on that thing really pops.
Oh,
Sure,
fuck
it was
yeah.
a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
Wow. Oh, we get to name it?
Yep.
Oh, fuck yes. Goddamn.
Starts with Q.
No you.
Quill. No you on it.
Quilliferd.
Quilliford.
Quillifar.
Quillifar.
Quillifar. I like it. Quillifar. Say hello.
To Quillifar.
Yes.
I remember
Nice.
that night we talked
If
for
you
the
want to, you
first
can play it.
time.
And I
I
guess
didn't know
It's-
then.
I'll take it over for a little bit.
I already got all the chests, so the only reason I got it, I was like, I already beat all the chests and got all the stuff, like secret items, so now it's just talk to it. I guess I'll play, or you can play. You just have to talk to a bunch of people for a second.
This guy
Yeah.
here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team. These memories are a little fun. Come on, say hi.
But
So this isn't really as important. He just gives a team speech. He's like, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna win. We're not settling for second place.
Nope, we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory. To win every match. To bring the crystal.
we can win this hockey game. I mean, this boxing match. I mean, this.
Fuck! I forgot what the name of it is. Fart ball.
Shitsball. I mean, blitzball.
Victory! Victory!
Oh, now I see it.
That's where I get my victory! Victory!
Now everything is making sense.
Yeah, you're actually gonna see a lot of my shit that I say on the daily
Alright, what
in
do
the
I do?
game. Talk to them, yeah.
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner!
Me?
You're a bad man!
What did I do?
Exactly. No reason.
But
You're just an outsider, and this village has never really dealt with outsiders.
I'm Yuna. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
I'm Dick Hard. I mean,
Sorry about that.
Sorry, what?
Wasn't I not supposed to?
What was that called? Undersnatch. Undersnatch. There we go. Undersnatch.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
Actually, I think the reason they hate you is that you ran into the church despite all of them saying don't do it.
Yeah.
I think that's really the reason.
I guess that's why they called me a heathen.
Yeah.
Lady Yuna?
Come play some more. My tank top got ripped. But I haven't fixed it. I kind of like my belly button this way.
Yeah, I think I might call it the crop top.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
The stars in the background really get me.
We can talk
Talk some more.
Huh.
High five. Leave you hanging.
Tell me all about Xanarkin.
So,
She's cute, huh?
Yeah?
yes.
Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, what if she, comes on to me?
What am I supposed to do then?
That's not going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
If
So
you
you
get
think
tired, let me know. I had a bed made.
I'm gonna go boner tonight?
Well, looks like I'm
Talk
gonna
to
put
Walker.
that bed to use.
Ready for
Ready
bed?
for bed? Yeah.
Good. Sleep tight.
Cool.
Really, there's nothing else to do. Everyone just says some basic shit, nothing important.
Okay. Well, I guess then. Guess we're
Call
gonna.
this an episode, yeah.
Yeah. Here. I'm gonna go.
Do you want to wait till after the cutscene, or do you want to?
I think we can pick up with the cutscene. Like right here. This is perfect.
I'll give it an old pause then.
Okay.
Alright, guys. See you on the next episode of Geek and Rocker.